it begins.
Welcome to the table. Okay, so obviously, it's dark outside.
Yeah.
I do not need sunglasses. Hey,
You look pretty cool,
Hey, good to see
Hey,
you, buddy. It's been a while.
How's it been?
So,
Didn't see each other yesterday or anything. It's alright.
well, okay. To be fair, this channel has not had
Anything.
an upload,
A presence.
a presence at all. See the
Beautiful.
little bump. What's under it? Yeah, it's whatever. All right, listen.
Hey,
this
we're not
is-
perfect
This
here.
is what's going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean,
Hopefully
I'm
not for
hoping,
too long.
right.
I mean,
Well, I want it to be. Well, okay, we'll see. I want it to be
It's kinda
something
fun.
good. Yeah,
it's kind of fun having a ghetto setup.
and yeah, the
feeling
setup.
It's a little
Hopefully,
raunchy.
it's not going to be here for long,
It's
but
a little raunchy.
the places, the people, and of course us.
Oh,
will hopefully
well.
be here for
Unless
I
I,
mean,
die.
60 years, right?
Rest in peace, Kobe. He will be missed.
He will be.
Let's talk about that first.
So, yeah, starting off, obviously, you guys, this is right around the time that famous NBA legend Kobe Bryant
Yep. And his
Passed
daughter
away.
Gigi.
and his daughter Gigi passed away,
Yep.
and
in a terrible helicopter crash.
it seriously came out of, like, nowhere.
Right?
Like seriously, like
Yeah.
he had. I mean, obviously he was out of the NBA,
Yeah.
and he didn't have that career-wise, but he had so much else. I mean, he had a wife and kids.
He had a wife and 4 kids.
I mean,
Now
imagine that.
it's just terrible.
So, I mean, really, it's just an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
In addition to the fact that he was only, what,
41.
41.
Yep, he was 41. It's just it's a
That's
tragic,
half a life.
It's tragic.
It's half a life.
Like, and like to think about, he was one of the goats.
Right.
We had him up there with, at least in my opinion, I had him up there with the LeBrons and Michael Jordans
yeah.
in terms of who's the greatest of all time. I had
Right.
him probably top 5.
I would say definitely top 5.
Yeah. And like, it wasn't just that he was, I think he was like an 18-time All-Star.
Which is, I mean,
multiple
crazy.
rings. His repertoire and his resume goes on and on, but it wasn't just that. It was the fact that he meant so much to the basketball and Los Angeles community. He, instead of what most people do when they retire, is they sink back into the money and they just they live out their lives in peace.
Right.
Kobe did the exact opposite.
And to be fair, I mean, if you make that much money, I think it's okay to just kind of like take a step back.
Yeah, it's
and,
fun.
And while understand we aren't discrediting those people, it's
Absolutely
just Kobe
not.
was on that next level mentality of like, this is
Mamba
just the
mentality.
beginning. Yeah, right. So
It's just he didn't just sink back. He went into making children's books, best-selling books, and he also won an Oscar for a short film.
you even have one of his books.
I do
right?
have one of his books.
One of his books.
It's not one of it's not like a picture book. It's my sister owns one of his children's books.
Right.
It's really cool.
So our hearts go out to you, Kobe, and the Bryant family, and anyone who was affected by this. I mean, seriously, anyone
Yeah.
who's lost a loved
And
one.
even the other people in the crash,
Right, the
even though-
pilot, the obviously he had his daughter's friend, and I think it was the
it was
mother.
her mom.
So just anyone who's lost someone,
Yeah.
our hearts go out to you.
Yeah, it's a terrible time to be to just see the news. I mean, where were you when that happened?
I was at work,
Yeah.
and some guy walked in and said, "Hey, did you hear what happened to Kobe?" And I was like, that's not real.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean-
serious.
All right, so the funny, not really funny, but the weird thing is I got on Discord, and I joined Max's channel. He's like, "Yo, join," and he's like, "Dude, Kobe died," and I was like, "No."
Because Max, says
Max is a neat person in his own way, and
That's one way to put it.
yeah, special. But he was like, "Yo, Kobe died," and I was like, "That's not real." So I looked it up, And the first thing that came up was actually a link that from I think TMZ or something, saying that Kobe dead hoax. And I
It
was
was
like,
like, wow.
dude, people get death hoaxes all
All
the
the
time.
time.
All the time. And I was like, oh, Max, you're stupid. It's a hoax. You
Right.
didn't even look it up. And next thing I knew, about an hour later,
It's
I
confirmed.
look it back up, and it's like
It's all over the
it's
place.
real. And I was just in shock, man. I mean, I wouldn't call him one of my favorites. I don't want to be
A
like
bandwagon.
that.
I mean,
don't
like
want-
really, that's why I
yeah.
thought is like a lot of
Yeah.
people, come out of the works and they're like,
Yeah,
Kobe.
they're like, oh, Kobe was my
but
favorite.
he seriously was inspiring.
He
and
impacted
many lives,
people
many
in
lives.
different ways.
And really that brings us to the next point, talking about our own lives and our adventures in basketball. Because if you guys don't realize this, maybe the channel trailer kind of teased it, but we've been playing basketball for quite some time now.
Yeah. Hey, we got
Hey.
Um,
our
yeah.
adventures into playing basketball. Now it's been a few months now, and I'd
ever
say
since we started college, we
Yeah.
really started playing.
right. And so every day after hitting the gym, we would oh,
Got some. Okay. All right.
we would go to the gym, and then we just for a few hours,
Yeah.
maybe not even,
Nothing crazy.
we'd play some b-ball.
Simple. Just like I mean, let's be honest. Most of the time, at the beginning at least, we were just shooting threes over and
Right.
over again.
And so
not the most effective way to practice.
yeah, and I mean, while at the beginning I was much worse at doing many of the things we do now, like shooting threes, and I mean, obviously I'm no Steph Curry or
Yeah.
I mean I don't hit threes like crazy,
Neither
but
of us
the thing is this road has kind of brought us upon many challenges. For me, it would be like shooting threes and like getting my shot form where it needs to be, and really just understanding the game. The past 3 months have been just like, learning how to ball up. So
Yeah. I mean, it kind of struck me when we were playing that pickup game.
yeah, again, recently like
Yeah, the
3
3-on-3.
Yeah.
And like they kept telling me to get in the post. and I
So
was like,
we play the 3-on-3 with it's an open gym, so there's a lot of
Yeah.
people around, and we played the 3-on-3 with one person was from my work, but 2 other just random people.
Yeah, just
and
people that were with him.
and normally when we look at these groups of people playing, I'm a little disrespectful towards them.
You definitely are.
As in, I kind of underestimate
Yeah.
their skill.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, it's definitely inaccurate. I'd say most of the times it's inaccurate, and a lot of the times I'm wrong, just flat out. But
Yeah.
so this time I was like, I didn't really judge him this time. I was just kind of like, let's play. I mean,
Yeah.
put the money where your mouth is.
Right.
And we're against each other.
Yeah.
But the 2 guys on my team, I would not expect them to be good at all.
Yeah,
And they're
there
hitting threes. I
There
mean,
was
at least
like
the one guy.
There was like a guy with like a bowl cut and glasses. Dude,
He
was
looked like
lights
a
out.
tech student.
Dude was lights out from
Lights
beyond
out.
the arc. It was
Serious.
stupid. And then there was the other heftier guy he was just so good at finishing at the rim.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it.
Yeah,
and
it was odd.
And honestly, that's one of the biggest things I think is no matter what we do, it's just about getting better. I mean, like I'm working on form that helps me get better. You're
Yeah.
working on
Just
hustle,
everything.
finishing,
Yeah.
and really like I think what we're starting to learn, at least college wise, is getting that hustle and finishing things. So
Yeah.
so hopefully, with that comes the series and our ability to finish the series. Because hopefully, at least once a week.
Let's hope.
I know this episode will probably, well, if it comes out, hopefully it comes out.
Well, it's a little dark in my note.
It's a little dark,
But if it does-
if it does come out, hopefully you guys will be seeing more of this, and
Yeah.
and hopefully this isn't the last one. Hopefully this is the beginning of something great, And
even if it's for a few people, I think honestly, just us sitting down and just having a genuine talk, unlike what we usually do, because honestly, whenever we're just hanging out, we are everything but literal and serious.
right, it's a lot of joking around, and so
yeah.
it's just, I mean, getting
just-
stuff done.
it's-
We have a lot of ideas, but we don't really get much done.
Yeah, we're creative people, but we just, this semester, thankfully, kind of gave us the opportunity to really work on this and take some time out for ourselves.
Right.
And hopefully that continues, obviously. But even if it's for a few viewers, it's just, like I said, it's nice to have just a little conversation which is serious, not really any joking around.
Yeah,
with each other.
and you guys.
Yeah,
at
obviously,
home.
and you guys.
And hopefully, well, I don't. There's no one watching this right now, but in the future, maybe we'll find out.
I mean, let's hope so.
Let's hope so. And now it's time for dessert. I like to call it that just because hey, this is lunch theme. So
Yeah.
I don't have a way to do this yet. We'll find a way.
It's definitely a work in progress.
I don't want to brand promote. This
Well,
is just a regular mug
I'm gonna keep it real. You've been doing that all
on
episode.
accident.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. But okay, so
Yeah,
I don't
no,
have a
do
way
that.
to do this yet. Maybe we'll get like a hat or a wheel or something. I don't want to copy
No, we're not.
people too
look,
much. But
look.
no, don't. But I don't want to I don't want to copy other people. But obviously we'll get our own thing.
Right.
But for now, the challenge today, the dessert, is I'm going to solve a Rubik's Cube. And I'm going to try to beat him before he can say the alphabet backwards. Now, I'm going to make you say the alphabet backwards and then forwards because my fingers are really cold right now.
Yeah, if you didn't know, we are in
We are
beautiful weather here.
Here in Pennsylvania, northwestern
Northwestern
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, and it's a cool 28 degrees
It's
outside.
so freaking cold.
I'm sitting in a lawn chair,
and I'm
Dennis
sitting
is sitting in a
poker
chair.
This is a poker table.
And this was definitely not thrown together in about 20 minutes.
The setup.
I think I'm blocking
seriously.
most of
The
it.
setup is seriously.
It's nice. It's
Anyway.
top notch.
All right.
Anyways, am I able to scramble it for you?
Yeah, you
I
can
think it's
scramble
fair.
a little bit.
I think it's fair. Not,
And while he scrambles this, I will say, thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you didn't like the video, as always, there's the dislike button. But seriously, if you did enjoy it, subscribe. It helps us know that you like our content. So, finally, to wrap up this day at lunch,
all right.
start the countdown.
Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Z Y
Oh, no.
X W
Oh, I did it the wrong way.
V U T S
Oh, dude, you're winning this.
R Q
Now, no messing up now.
O N L K J
No! No!
H G
No!
F E D C B A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Oh!
That was
That's
great.
it.
That was great.
Hey, got everything.